Hi, welcome. Welcome to Sovereign Temple's Inner Communion. My name is Casey, and I am going to be your guide this evening, or during the day if you're listening to the recording, or over on the other side of the world right now. And from my sacred heart to yours, thank you for being willing to be a pillar of light. And in all transparency, I was very angry earlier. I was angry at a video that I saw of atrocities, and it was in Shanghai, and the animals, the innocent animals, people's pets. And the anger that came over me was rage. It was pure rage to watch the abuse on these animals. And I prayed. I dropped to my hands and my knees. And then I saw the individuals that were carrying out these atrocities. I saw their suffering. For one to carry out the atrocities that I saw, the amount of suffering that they must be going through. And that is what I believe is happening around the world in many areas. It is suffering, and it is love that can heal that suffering. And it is an unconditional love. It does not excuse a bad behavior or injustice, but the power of unconditional love can create room for miracles, for grace to rain down. And right now we are entering into a quantum shift where the 3D is shaky because many are choosing to step into their sovereignty and to embody their royal birthright of being a daughter and son of the Most High, made in divinity's exact image, with divine qualities to co-create new worlds. And from my heart to yours, thank you for being willing to come gather in this communion with your brothers and sisters from around the world and to form an energetic, unified field of a temple of unconditional love, where we call upon grace and divine intervention. The atrocities and the insanity taking place are beyond fixing with logic and reason. However, they are easily fixed with miracles and unconditional love. And it is our birthright to call upon grace and to receive miracles in our own life and to envision those who are suffering to be blessed by grace. And so if that is a prayer that you can get behind, I invite you to rest with us this evening and to have a journal and a glass of water. We use water in all of our communions to be near us for when we call upon divinity, and our awareness to be aware of the divinity that make no mistake, is always there, not just in these moments of communion, but that our life can be a walking communion. But when we are hyper focused and our intention is clear and we elevate our frequency, water has the power to absorb that heightened level of love, miraculous grace, the frequency of miracles. And so keeping water next to you as your body begins to fill itself in the Christ consciousness, the Buddhic consciousness, and then a journal for once we are done. Many feel very inspired to use their pen to be the sword of truth. And if this is your first time, I just encourage you to be open to those two concepts, even if it is beyond understanding. Understanding is not needed to have a deep communion. So with that, let us come into the place that we will be closing our eyes for tonight's communion and begin to focus on your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just allowing ourselves to empty, and also knowing that all thoughts and feelings that show up are holy and do not need to be resisted. Simply the intention to come into communion with divinity is enough. Breathing. On your next breath, breathe your air all the way out and hold it until you can hold no more. And then breathe in all the way to the top and hold until you can hold no more. Again, breathing all the way out, holding, breathing all the way in, holding, breathing all the way out, holding, breathing all the way in and holding until you can hold no more, and feeling your heart beat. And then taking on your normal breath, your life force, knowing that the current that beats inside of you is the same current of lightning, the lightning medicine of the divine that pulsates you. Taking a moment of reverence and gratitude for being in the miracle that is your human body, and the ability to process and feel and commune and experience form. Surrounding yourself in a diamond Merkabah field of light, or a circle of light, pillar of light around you. Diamond light now. Breathing On your next breath in, breathe in through your perineum and taking your tailbone and rooting it into Mother Earth to ground. Plug into the center of her, an energetic tailbone plugging in. Mother Earth can support you in being a current of divinity. Feeling her quantum nutrients. Mother Earth, ground us today. Protect our sacred sovereign temples. Harnessing in the quantum nutrients and light codes into your seed center, your womb center, your creatrix and creator forces. Into your solar plexus, your sun center, we call upon the Christ light within, traveling to your heart, breathing in to your heart. Heart, thank you. I'm here to commune with you. Into your throat, your alchemical voice box where the word becomes flesh. Taking a sigh of relief and remembering that you're coming home for communion within. Your third eye, the inner eyesight, where true sight resides, where we walk by faith and not by sight. Opening up the top of your head, the crown, opening to your higher self intentionally, breathing in, top of your head, calling upon your higher self, and calling upon any members of your family of light, archangels, ascended master mentors, and the Holy Mother and the Holy Father for this communion. Holy Mother, Holy Father, higher self, ascended master mentors, lift us into the seventh plane of God consciousness, where instantaneous miracles and divine knowing exist. In this quantum sanctuary of our higher selves, we have full discernment to receive only that which is for our highest good. When you hear the words I or my, you will automatically associate it to yourself. Higher self, Holy Mother, Holy Father, Guide us today. Empower us. Bless us. Anoint us. Enlighten us. And amplify our unified hearts. We gather to call upon your miraculous grace to assist humanity at this time. Filling the divinity pulsating through you. Washing you, baptizing you in grace. Allow divinity to pour through you right now. Heart, I'm listening to you. Where am I suffering needlessly in my own life that I can choose to liberate, to elevate my love right now? I'm listening. Show me. How can I love myself more? For I know when I love myself, that is when I can be overflowing to love humanity more. How can I love you more? What do you need? Heart, I'm ready. I'm ready to lay down the weapons against myself, the self-sabotage, the war within, and I am taking radical responsibility for how much love and compassion I have for myself so that I can lift humanity up simply by my example that I extend to myself from living in right relations with all that is. Heart, what weapons do I need to lay down so that I can no longer be at war within to help lift humanity into the light of God? Feeling compassion and unconditional love wrapping around you right now. And proclaiming that it is time and that it is safe to stop self-persecution and any war that is raging within, so that we can shine and elevate ourselves into a higher frequency to assist humanity at this time. Can you lay down the personal weapons for the war within? Are you ready? Taking a sigh of relief, calling upon your higher self to baptize and anoint you with knowing that faith is all that is needed, and knowing how to do anything is not required. For we walk by faith within our heart instead of sight and logical reasoning. Can you commit to living in your heart more right now for your own peace and for the highest good of humanity? Can you commit to that? What does living heaven on earth look like for you when you end the war within? How good is your life? How blessed? How on purpose? How much service are you able to carry out for your brothers and sisters when you allow the peace within? I'm willing to have faith. I'm willing to have faith. Faith allows me to trust. My higher self is worthy of being trusted. As I step more into trust, I know that clarity will reveal itself in successive stages. I am willing to have faith. I am willing. I know that as clarity comes, the alignment aligns me with quantum nutrients to continue to seed miracles in my life. I am willing to seed miracles in my life and call upon my higher self, my Holy Mother and Holy Father, and my ascended master friends, guardians, archangels, to assist me in this human mission that I chose to remember just how sovereign and free I really am, even in the midst of external atrocities. I am free to choose heaven on earth and be a living example for all to follow and to remember that the kingdom of heaven is indeed within. I am choosing to go within. I am willing to have faith. I am willing to take radical responsibility for my frequency. I receive unconditional love. I am worthy of unconditional love and unconditional compassion. Holy Mother, wrap me in the Divine Mother's embrace. Feeling divinity pour through you as the lightning medicine that proclaims miracles for all who ask and have faith. Seeing your brothers and sisters and all the creatures around the world in your pillar of diamond light, opening your heart and overflowing the Divine Mother's embrace to all the suffering children who feel separate from divinity and are acting out against themselves and others, seeing their hearts touched by your love and your compassion, creating a unified field with all of those doing the same thing right now. I lift all of those who are suffering into the light of God for miraculous healing and divine interventions to wash over their suffering hearts. Allow them to feel the love and the grace that I am feeling right now and return them home to your eternal love. Seeing an atomic bomb of love exploding across planet Earth and the cosmos, and proclaiming that all who are thirsty may indeed be quenched by this love that you have for humanity and all of those who are suffering. Seeing all those suffering prospering in the return to divine love. Taking time to send this love to all of those that you carry dear in your heart, family, friends, your pets. Shower them with this love that is oozing through you. Let your cup overflow. Holy Mother, Holy Father, Archangels, Ascended Master Mentors, and Higher Self, thank you. Thank you for these blessings and this communion. Seal these blessings within and around the world, and help guide me back to this inner communion, and allow it to be a constant practice, ceaselessly communing with your grace and surrendering my need for logic and reasoning, but to simply allow divine intervention through the power of my greatest medicine, which is prayer and communion with you. Smiling and thanking yourself for carving out this time for a peace that indeed passes all understanding, extending love to your brothers and sisters from around the world that joined you live and on the recording to be of this much service to themselves and to humanity. For I tell you this, there is so much heaven within, but humanity has become addicted to the hell created by others without. Are you going to choose to live a life of heaven on earth and to birth and co-create a new world from your inner communion and your love, where two or more are gathered, the great I Am presence is there. Feeling the I Am presence still pulsing through you, knowing that when you drink your water, you are drinking the blessings and the frequencies and intentions that poured out of you to humanity. And every offering that you made to humanity, you offer to yourself. And this is how we heal the insanity and the atrocities. Love can heal all things, and it starts within. Allowing your pen to be the sword of truth on your journal. If you would like to join us for future communions, simply get on the mailing list of stofgod.org or come back to this same link every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. my love and light. Namaste.